Hey everyone, Merrick here. We're back in the wonderful world of RimWorld, Mars Edition, and we got a lot of stuff to do. I think my primary decision today is we are going to focus on getting this area carved out. So we're going to find our best miner. That's Sam. And Sam is not going to do anything other than cleaning and cooking. And mining. Now everybody else is going to pick up the work that Sam's not going to be doing. So that's our goal, is to get this cut out so that we can then build our wall and get ourselves lined out to have some security and some rooms for people to sleep in, so they don't have to share rooms anymore. So that's our goal. That's going to be our crapper. I was given some good advice. Make a larger airlock and put these inside the airlock so that people are what are you doing? Oh, you're going outside for a chill. People are able to go in between zones. Okay, food poisoning, that's fine. And I get that. I don't know that that'll actually solve our problems. What we have now is an issue of... Alright, Mark, start your EVA. You start your EVA. We have an issue of people are... they're able to go in all the zones that they need to go in now, but they require to be assigned to go on EVA. They don't automatically go on EVA yet. So until we could set it up to be like, you go on EVA on this day, we have to manually task people to do such a thing. So ideally what we'll do is we're going to build a big enough base with enough oxygen production that we can set it up in an optimal fashion where everything they need to do, they can do inside with minimal EVAs. So, you know, in here, we'll expand this out slowly, making sure we have safeguards in place, so if there's a blowout, you know, it doesn't affect us. And, you know, I could actually make these rooms smaller. They could be about the size of the toilet and do just as well for our people. So let's do that. That'll get them done faster, because they don't spend as much time in there. So yeah, ideally what we'll do is we'll have work centers and rooms where they can go in and, you know, do their work inside without having to go outside very often. Sam, start your EVA. So Sam's going to do his EVA, which means he's going to get back to mining. But as you can see, you know, they stop working when they have to do an EVA. And that's troublesome. And I can't set this up to be a non-EVA area until I have secured this area from potential oxygen issues and set up vents to throw oxygen in there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put an oxygen outlet there and run pipes. Okay, this, you know, we have a lot of water. I don't think I'll turn that off though. Sam, you're cooking. I want your cooking to be level 2, Sam. Mining should be the thing that you do the most. Alright, so when these two Nimrods wake up, Mark and Aaron Teal, they're both going to be told, go on your EVAs. So, start your EVA. Start your EVA. Then you can eat. Get in your suit, have a meal. Sam's going to have his meal, and then he's going to go to sleep. So we're managing moods as best we can, and we're managing jobs as best we can. And that's all we can do right now. So technically this is the bedroom. I might make the crapper in here. So what I should do is set up. Well, we have oxygen in there. This is really low oxygen. I should set up a cargo lost. Oh, great. I think that's the one that's launched. We should set up some vintage and an air outlet. So set our air outlet up there. I'm gonna go gas pipe. Gonna keep our gas pipes in the walls as much as possible. We're gonna jump wall there. We also want to set up ventilation there. So all these rooms are going to have doors and vents next to their doors to let heat and air go through. Because it's cold, so you know we're gonna have to figure out how to heat that place before we get too far into this. Don't use all the components. How many components do I have? 2. Do vents take components? No, they just take steel. I can handle that. Sam! Buddy, you're up. Start your EVA. I mean, I have to say, it's impressive how much they've done on this game. Okay. You get a vent. And a little bit of a suit breach. That shouldn't matter because you are in a nice oxygenated area. Alright, so they're down. They're down for the night. That's fine. Doorage. We'll go ahead and put regular doors in. No auto doors. Dust devils. As far as I know, those aren't a big deal for us. So we could just put a granite door here. Granite door there. Granite door there. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're causing any issues. So we'll just let them roll. The doors simply give us privacy. I mean, that's all they're there for. We can't use these rooms until the oxygen machine gets created. We don't have enough steel for that. I'm going to suspend. Oh wait, no, we've done those. So I'm going to turn this on. Alright, these two are up. After they eat, we'll have them start their EVAs. And we're gonna set a bill from slag forever. So we'll have them turn any slag that we have on the planet, which we shouldn't have any right now, into steel. So they're going to go ahead and build these doors out. We have 2 bedrooms done and a bathroom. And we'll be able to flesh out these bedrooms a bit more later. And once we get this built, once we get oxygen in here and pressurized and, you know, cleaned, I could make this the home area. It is, so when somebody goes in and does cleaning, Sam is up. Sam is going to start his EVA. So Sam's going to go back and he's just going to pick up his mining task. CO2 venting. Fantastic. He's already on the repair. Yeah, so we don't have components that we can use on that, so we're gonna have to cancel that steel. It's not the risk that we need to take right now. We can only have one more of those events before we have to, disassemble something crucial. So we want to avoid having to do that as much as possible. Alright, Sam is getting that done. We can have that chopped out. An event put in. A chunk of spacecraft. That is precisely what we needed. Where is it? That's not too bad. We can get to that. We'll have Mark and Ariental get that in the morning. That'll give us enough supplies to actually build our air outlet that we want. We can actually up and we can increase and lower the flow rate. That's neat. Okay. So we want that deconstructed. Toxicity is down to 0%, which is really what we need. Humidity's not too high. Nobody is making metal. Start EVA. Ariental, start your EVA, please. Alright, so you've gone out. You've got full oxygen. So you're going to deconstruct this bad boy. It looks like winter is gone. So we've got some positive temperatures outside. But it's still super ballsy cold in here. Not sure I should be surprised by that. Alright, so you're doing that. How much? We have 4 components. That's good. And a bunch of aluminum. I can't make these out of aluminum, can I? Oh, if I can, I will deconstruct that in a heartbeat. Environmental controls. No. You can only make them out of steel. That kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Okay. So we're back to cutting that out. We'll go ahead and mine that one out. We'll build a copy of this to there. We have one there already. Okay. Sam is going to do some of that since he can't do his stuff. I'm not sad about that at all. I would like Sam to do an EVA though, so that we can get that mined. We're gonna stop our mining until we can get some of our construction done. Okay, so you are red. What does this mean? Need warm clothes. Not worried about your clothes. Where'd Mark go? Oh, there's Mark. What? Why are you... Alright, Sam, whatever. That tow truck's back outside. Why is this blinky blinky? Hold on. Oh, we never... Oh, we never built these gas pipes. Okay. Well, we could turn that off until we get the gas pipes set up. Not a huge deal on that front. And then copy there. One more room to carve out. And then you're done for a while, Sam. Mark. Sam? Sam, you're like our best constructor. I really shouldn't have you doing all this. Repair that, please. Save everybody's lives. Hopefully toxic venting won't get too high. We really need some people to haul that. So that's what we're going to have you do today. Start your EVA. I want you to haul those components. Mark, how's our meals? We're gonna have you just stay inside today. You're gonna harvest. Gonna do the meals thing. It's gonna be alright. Okay. Power is okay. We're hanging in there. Yeah, we've got a lot to do, but we are hanging in there as best we can. Steel is coming back in volumes. That's always good. The reason I had them go ahead and start building some of this stuff is because, you know, while we're mining that out, we can at least be preparing the areas. We still have to set up heaters in here and all sorts of stuff. So we've got some more work to do before we can start using this area. We kind of can't put a heater in because it takes components. So like, we're gonna need like 2 components and a shitload of steel to put a heater in there. So it's gonna be a little while before we can get everybody hooked up and ready to go. But at least we can oxygenate the area. You know, when we're ready, when we have the pipes built. Mark's gonna go ahead and haul that stuff into the freezer area, which is precisely what we want him to do right now. We're getting the pipes made. Mark is doing some relaxing. Sam and Oriental are talking. Maybe they'll get married. Hard to say. Okay. Yes. We've struck iron ore. Well, that bedroom just changed. Because we'll grind all the iron out and then build a wall around it. So we're gonna need to go to orders. I'm definitely not sad about that, by the way. That's not a bad thing. Okay, so we're gonna get more iron ore there. It does just lead to the insecurity of the area. We want to keep this as secure as possible. Huge dust devil. Alright, so these can damage things. And they used to make a beeline for your power. It does not look like they make a beeline for your power anymore. I am still very concerned about it. We're gonna have you Mark, EVA, Oriental, EVA. Have you guys on standby in your EVA suits. Alright, we got oxygen to this area, so whenever we're ready we can O2 it up. Okay, here we go. Please don't. Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay. Where'd it go? Is it gone? It's gone. I am not sad about that in the least. Okay. Arians is doing their best. Alright. Where is our launch? En route. So we got a 1 year and 8 days. Year and 8 days. Sam, buddy, start your EVA and get to mining. The moons are taking a small hit to all this mining they're having to do, but it's okay. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna build another door there. We've got plenty of food. 30 meals are already done. They're going to bed. Oh wow, that is quite a bit of iron. This is a good little deposit to have. we're going to go ahead and have some let me think, granite. Some granite walls queued. And orders to... Hold on. These walls are too far. There. And orders to mine out around the corner. There. Okay, so we need to let somebody harvest. We're losing food and we can't have that. Granite walls. We'll go here. Okay. So once we get it set up so that we have a path around here, we'll be alright. Accident. Sam had an unfortunate accident. He got a crushed lung from it. Sam? That's not a good thing to have, buddy. Okay, I guess go ahead and start your EVA. Doesn't look like either of you are going to do anything. Why do we still have clothes outside? Why don't you bring that inside so somebody who takes their suit off can have a jacket as well. Thank you. Now there should be enough warm clothes for everybody. Okay. We don't want to set up mining orders. In fact, you know what? We're going to cancel these mining orders in order to get this built first. We'll have that mined out as well. These rooms are going to be very ugly. I'm not worried about ugly rooms, personally. I am more worried about getting these guys what they need so that they can do their thing. Start your EVA. Everybody else should be getting ready to go to bed soon. Okay, getting that knocked out. Getting that knocked out. Let's go with build a copy. Need warm clothes. There are warm clothes. Why didn't you put your warm clothes on? It's not really that cold either. I think we're getting that message because it's like negative 55 degrees outside. That would mean that we need warm clothes. Now, if Sam knocks this out, we will be able to queue up this extra wall here. Thank you, Sam. And they'll be able to get around the back to build it out. Okay. And then now we can set up mine orders throughout here. I'm fine with that. Mark, we have rice plants that should be ready to be harvested. We're gonna let one person stay inside. That's gonna be Ariantel because Ariantel's feeling sad. So you're gonna cook and then you'll harvest. Mark will go do some work. Get this room built out, which will be good to have. And then you're gonna harvest all the rice. We're gonna need a bigger freezer. We'll get that eventually. Alright, all the bedrooms are done. So now we need to set up our airlock system, basically, is what it's going to be. We're going to have an internal airlock system. And it's just going to be double doors. And the way I'm going to structure it, it's going to be like this. It's going to come out like that. Door here, door there. Actually, I could do it like this. Door here, door there. So we need this mined out, ideally. You know what, we can leave that. As long as nobody builds anything. Alright, you guys, start your EVA. Start your EVA. Arian's about to go to bed, but, you know, you can get a little work done on the construction, a little work on the mining. We'll take it. Just don't trap anybody. Alright, we don't want somebody trapped behind a wall. This isn't the Count of Monticello. You know, or the cast of Monticello, I should say. Edgar Allan Poe story, fantastic story. I recommend you read it. It's got wine, it's got intrigue, it's got stealing a person behind a wall in it. It's lovely. Okay, you're going to bed, saying some nasty things to your friend. Airlock doors. What can we build these out of? Can we build airlock doors out of something other than that? We can build that out of iron, which is what we will do. Because we have plenty of iron. Why did I go out this far? It's another room. It may not be a room that we use, it may be a hallway, but it's there it is. Now, eventually, once we have this all mined out, these doors can be left open, basically. I won't leave them open, but they could be. So right now, we need to turn this off. We're not getting as much power as we used to. And we need to refill our batteries. Alright. Oriental, you're gonna start your EVA. And I'm gonna have you load that up with some ice. Here we go. Mark, how you doing? You doing your harvests? Doing some cleaning. Let's have you start your EVA since you're ready to go. We're getting our airlocks in. The airlocks are really important. Very, very important for us. We need this hauled. With these, we can oxygenate this area and heat it. An hour and 20 minutes. That sucks. Whew. It'll be alright. We'll be alright. Getting some mining done. Sam's gonna have a nice meal, and then we'll have him do his EVA. There we go. I can kind of slow down on the mining if I wanted to. So I think Sam is going to go back to doing a 1 haul, a 1 plant cut, a 1 plant work, a 2 construct. So if he's not mining, he's going to do some other useful things for us. And you are missing just a few things. So yeah, right now we're waiting on our ship to arrive, or enough pieces to fall out that we can get enough metal and components to build a component machine so that we can make more components. That's essentially where we're at right now. Because we have 3 components left, and we can't build anything, because if something breaks, we have to fix that. And why do I have an aluminum hammer and drill there that I'm not using? I don't know. I don't know. But there we go. We survived another 30-minute episode. Woohoo! Survival! Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, throw them in the comment section below. I do read your comments and suggestions. I don't always retain them, remember them, or follow them, but I read them. So keep them coming, and I'll keep reading them and replying. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button on YouTube to let you know to get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.